Welcome to Melissa Honey Speaks, where we chat about feminine magic, mindset, and manifesting. I'm your host and feminine magic guide, Melissa Honey. Welcome back to today's episode of Melissa Honey Speaks. I am your host, Melissa Honey. We're going to be talking about manifesting your perfect day and how we can do that through journaling. So, manifesting your perfect day is about looking at, so say you want a certain kind of lifestyle and you want to create a special day, like a day that once you get to this, once you have this circumstance in your life or this experience in your life, you know exactly how you want to spend your day. So by creating your or manifesting your perfect day, you can kind of create the life that you want through this journal process. So you're going to make a journal entry that's going to talk about the things you would do on the perfect day in the perfect life at the perfect time. You're going to write it as if it's happening right now, in today's time, so in present time. So you're going to write about maybe you'll even start the night before. How did you go to bed? Did you take a nice hot bath? You're going to talk about where you live, how you feel, what you're going to do for the course of the day, how you're dressed, what kind of car you drive, what do you do for work, do you work out in the morning, all the things that you would do on your perfect day to incorporate all the things that would make you feel like you're living your best life right now. So maybe before you go to bed, you have a nighttime routine that maybe take a bath, you have this wonderful skincare routine that you use, you have a wonderful hair routine that you use. You're going to write about how you did this and how you're doing this and how you're doing this. You're going to write about it as if it's happening right now. You're going to talk about how you wake up in the morning. What does your bed feel like? What does your bed look like? Is it all the luxurious things that you want to incorporate into your bed? You're going to talk about what you're going to get dressed for the day. Maybe you're going to talk about the kind of kitchen you're going to be making your breakfast in. Maybe you have children. You're going to talk about the healthy breakfast that you wish you could make them, or you want to make, or that you're making for them today. You're going to be talking about maybe the kind of partner that you have, maybe your husband or your significant other. How are they doing it? How are they treating you and talking to you? How are your kids treating you and talking to you? And how you are loving on them. You're going to be writing about those things throughout the day. Maybe you go to the best grocery store in your area. You're going to talk about that, taking that trip. You're going to be talking about maybe you work out that day. So you're going to be talking about the gym you go to. Maybe you have a home gym. You're going to write about that. So your perfect day is really about creating an experience that you're having in this moment, so that when you read it every day, you can imagine yourself having that experience right now. So the perfect day is just that day in your life. Like I said, when you're experiencing the best of everything that you want to experience in your life in that day. So how you go to bed, how you wake up, where do you live, what's your neighborhood like, what kind of car do you drive, how are you dressed, how do you feel when you're in your clothing, what kind of people are you meeting, what is your job like, what are you in your career position, are you creating do you have your own business? Do you work from home? Do you go to an office where you have your own corner office with a window? Are you see yourself doing the work? Do you have a laptop? Are you working from a laptop in the park? What does your perfect day look like? And you're going to write about that experience. And that's how you're going to help yourself to manifest the perfect life that you want, because you're putting everything into this journal entry to say, this is what I want to experience. And every day you're going to read that journal entry before you go to bed, when you wake up in the morning, throughout the day, to help yourself stay reminded of where you are. Because we're always, when we ask for something, it's already given to us. So once we ask for what we want in our meditations or in our prayers, those things are given to us immediately. It's only because we don't see them that they're not showing up for us. So the perfect day experience helps you to kind of dreamscape yourself into the perfect day, the perfect manifestation of what you desire. And maybe you put it all into this journal entry, but maybe you begin to do those things because maybe you start to work out every day. Maybe you start to shop at the best places. Maybe you start to make your children breakfast every morning, how you want to experience the day. So once you start reminding yourself of the experiences that you can have, by talking about them in the present tense, that begins to speed up your manifestation process, because now you can see yourself driving in that car that you want. You can see yourself living in the kitchen that you want. You can see yourself having the bedroom you like, the bathroom, the shower, all the minor details you can have in this journal, because you're giving yourself the experience of having it now, which is important to manifestation, because manifestation does not happen in the future. Manifestation happens right now. The present moment is our most powerful moment that we get to create in. So we're creating our moments right now as we go along. So the perfect day exercise will give you all the things that you need to give yourself the experiences in the now, in the present time. So the like I said, the going to bed routine, the waking up routine, all these things are important to help you get into the feeling as though you are having these things right now. The feeling is one of the most helpful feelings, one of the most helpful ways to bring about your manifestations. Is how do you feel about it? Are you feeling like, I'm excited about this day because I'm writing about it, and when you're reading about it the next time, maybe you write about it this morning and then you read about it at night before you go to bed. You're going to relive those feelings in your mind, because the mind doesn't know that it's 12 o'clock at night and that you're in bed. The subconscious mind is only going by what you're imagining and what you're putting into your mind. It doesn't know the difference. So that's why it's important to create these things, because that way it keeps those experiences on the forefront. You're seeing them in your mind, and your subconscious mind is experiencing them right now. So it's kind of like you're retraining your mind, even retraining the ego part of you, to show up in that way, to show up having the experience of that luxurious nighttime routine, that luxurious morning routine, shopping at the finest stores, wearing the best clothes that you want to wear, doing all the things that you want to do because those are things that you want. It doesn't have to be the most expensive car. It doesn't have to be the most expensive lifestyle. It can just be what you want to manifest. It doesn't have to be about anyone else's manifestations or what anyone else wants to experience, because everyone wants to experience something different in life. My luxury might not be your luxury. Her luxury might not be your luxury, and that's okay. Whatever it is that you want to experience is important for you. That's what's important, is that it is something that you want to do, that you want to experience in your perfect day. And your one perfect day becomes the perfect lifestyle, becomes the perfect experience for you, because it's based on what you desire in this moment, in this time. So my gift to you, or my assignment to you, is to get out your journal and to write an entry about your perfect day. And you can always, once you write it, you can always update it, change it, flip it, turn it around so that it really, really dictates what you want to manifest for you. What is your perfect day like? Because it could change. You might decide, I don't want that kind of car. I don't want to dress like that. I don't want to work out at the gym. I would rather have a home gym. So you can decide, you can maneuver it in any kind of way you want, so that you are having an experience right now. And then as you go along in life, you'll see that those things begin to come to you. You'll begin to do those things. You'll begin to experience those things and begin to live in those circumstances. So for today, I want you to create your perfect day in your journal, and to keep in mind that every day, at least once a day, morning, afternoon, in the evening, or whenever you have a calm moment, to go back to your journal and open it up and read about your perfect day, and really experience that thing in your mind, in your body, and really feel how it feels to have your perfect day. And I can guarantee you that once you start doing that, your manifestations will begin to show up for you more and more and more. So I want to thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for tuning in today. Please like and comment and share. And if you like our content, please subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Links below.